Hey guys, what's going on? It's a beautiful Saturday morning, and I've got something pretty exciting for you. I've been wanting to broaden my horizons and get into TIG welding. I love DIY and I'm not a pro by any stretch, but I have experience with some top-dollar professional equipment, so I should be able to give a little insight on how well this should work for your everyday user. We are taking a look at the AIXZGlobal 200 amp AC DC TIG Welder. So let's jump right in and see what comes in the box. Here is the TIG torch. It's a standard WP17 torch. I would have liked to have seen a WP26 torch since this is a 200 amp welder. I do like that it has an ergonomic handle and rubberized torch button. They did include some extra consumables, so that's great to see. Here is the work cable and clamp. I'd really like to see a longer and more robust cable, but this will definitely work. Here is a little brush and slag hammer. You'll probably want to pick up another one. Harbor Freight has these quite cheap and they work well. Interestingly, this welder comes with a North American 110-volt cable hardwired into the welder. I really wish it included a more robust 220-volt cable instead of the adapter. I may have to look at replacing the cable later on. If that's something you'd like to see, let me know in the comments and we'll do a video on the process. Here is the gas line. It's a standard size for your argon tank. It's quite flexible and it appears to be reinforced. Here is your clamp if you want to do any stick welding. It's quite stiff and should provide a good hold. Next we've got the manual and it looks like they include a bit of tungsten to get you going as well. Definitely pick up a few more of these if you're new. Remember to keep that tungsten sharp as well. We'll go ahead and toss out the manual. Who needs that anyway? I'm kidding. I'll dive deeper into that later and save you some boredom. Alright, on to the main attraction. Let's go ahead and take a look at the welder. Construction feels nice. We have a front cover that goes over your adjustments. The backside is a standard fan, on, off switch and gas line. I'll go ahead and power it up to show you the display and controls. I've got a 110-volt extension cable right here, and although I wish we had 220-volt on the machine by default, I can't argue how convenient it is to have the 110-volt power already wired in. The display is a lot easier to see in person. It does look a little odd on camera, but I guarantee you won't have any issues reading it in person. Adjustments are very easy with the rotary knob and buttons. Here I show you how simple it is to cycle through each mode, adjust pre and post flow, pulse, etc. It really is very intuitive to use. I've had a few days to play around with this welder now, and I've gotten a couple projects done around the house. Overall, I found it to work very well. If you're interested in seeing a more in-depth video and real-time welding, let me know and I'll see if we can get a video uploaded showcasing this specific welder for you. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below.